Hey everybody, Neo here with the Warcraft Observer tournament results from August 6th to August 12th. What happened last week? I'm here to tell you about that. And we had some great games, so if you missed them out, go check on the videos here on our YouTube channel. But without further ado, this is it! Warcraft Observer from August 6th to August 12th. We had two big leagues. That is W League and AWL, which saw the grand final. W League saw the opening, AWL the grand final, so it was a passing of the torch in between that week. And a few smaller cups, Ross Brain Cup qualifier number 4, and the grand finale of the Haitu Chaco League, which was the first tournament played on patch 1.30 that came out this week. So, very interesting. W League Super League, the first division, or the Premier League of the W League, started with 2 play days actually. It's about $9,000 on the line here. 10 players facing each other in a round-robin league mode. And we had 8 matches so far. Lin doing very good. 2-1 against Infi. That third game of that match, you have to watch it. Echo out. It's just unbelievable how Lin did win that game. Like, even if you know the result, this is just maybe the best game of Warcraft 3 in 2018. It's like, I order you to watch that thing. Foggy didn't do too well, didn't win a single map against Orc. It seems like the Orcs have figured him out and he doesn't have a solution against the new timings that Orc throw at them. And Infi then claiming a win over Fly to have 3 points at least, 4 points at least, sorry. The next day, we saw an amazing Law Liot. Like, really great performance, defeating Focus 2-0 and defeating TH 2-0. That was super surprising, especially the win over TH, man. Couldn't believe it when I saw it. TH won against WFZ and Focus won against WFZ as well. So Foggy and WFZ with 0 map wins on the bottom of the grid. Moon and 120 didn't play yet. TH, Focus, Fly and Infi in the middle field, I guess, and undefeated so far. Lin and Law Liot. Lin lost the map, Law Liot didn't. That's why the Korean Night Elf is on top of the Super League at the moment. Next games are going to be played on Thursday, August, what is it? 13? 16? I don't know what date it is today. And on Saturday. So tune in if you want to watch those games. In the first division, the lower tier, the tier 2 of the W League, where it's only about $2,300, we had the first play day, and Chamiko did very well, winning both matches against TBC and Zhao KK. TBC, man, didn't look good at all, unfortunately. I was very surprised when he took the first map, but then didn't really look too good. Zhao KK, surprising against Colorful, but throwing the game away against Chamiko, man, that was, I don't want to say unlucky, because it was his own fault, but he could have won that set, for sure. Colorful then claiming a win against TBC in the end. That gives us a standing like this. Chamiko and Colorful share the spot at the top. Zhao KK didn't do too bad either, and TBC, yeah, will be handed down after the next playday, which will be on Friday and Sunday. So if you want to watch the tier 2 of International Warcraft, then tune in. We have Lucifer, Blade, So-In, Sok, and Shishi there. That's gonna be fun. That's about W League. We also had the grand final of AWL, where it was about $9,000, $4,500 for the winner alone, $2,700 for the runner-up. It was 16 players. We were down to 4 in the game for third. We saw Infi and surprisingly Lucifer in a very close best of 5 that Infi won in the end. That unfortunately was the most exciting game of that day, as the grand final was a clear 4-0 stomp of Lin over Focus. We see it over and over, also in WGL, where this was the grand final of the first qualifier. Orkmira, Lin, he seems to be unbeatable, and yeah, in a best of 7, he just crushed his Focus. Kind of hard for the younger Korean to come up with something. Like, Lin is just so much better. And wins AWL, $4,500 to the god of Warcraft 3 at the moment. We also had Ross Brain Cup, the 4th qualifier, the second last qualifier for the main event on September 1st and 2nd. Still the biggest European competition that we have. And, surprise, surprise, guess who's back? Sheik defeating Sonic in the grand final 3-2-1. That was not to be expected, actually. Like, Sonic on paper should have been the favorite, but the Russian seems to be in very good shape, defeating Chamiko as well. And yeah, it was the first tournament that we broadcasted on 1.30. Not too many insights yet. Sonic tried to play mass archers late, which is an interesting idea. we'll see if that finds a place in the meta. So, before the final qualifier, we have participants like this. For the humans, we have Hawk and Blade, Focus for the Orcs, Lucifer and Sheik for the Undead, and Foggy versus Lawlight for the Night Elves. So we need one more Orc for perfect race distribution. Cash comes to mind, Orc Worker comes to mind. Sonic is of course also a favorite. We haven't seen Chimiko. I mean, we saw him, but he's not qualified yet. So the last qualifier should be pretty stacked, and I'm looking forward to that on Sunday. Once again played on 1.30. And then, last but not least, we had the final of the Haitu Chaco League for, what is it, 500 bucks, 600 bucks? Something like that. The price pool is, of course, wrong there. The first tournament on 1.30, actually, with Blade, Hawk, Cash, Sheik, Lucifer, Happy, Sonic, and Foggy. It was single elimination and looked like this. Happy made his way and won it in the end, pretty dominantly. He lost the map to Sonic, but Hawk and Cash were no match for him, even with the new patch. Surprising here, that Sonic takes out Foggy. I didn't expect that. I haven't seen the games, unfortunately, so I don't know what happened, but yeah, good for Sonic, who defeated Sheik here. Should have saved that maybe for the Rust Brain qualifier, but it's also nice for Sonic to get a second place here. Good weekend for him with 2 grand finals, and Sheik, of course, qualified for Rust Brain Cup, so it's not that bad for him. Congrats to Happy for winning the first tournament in 1.30. And yeah, there's another video where I talk about what's up this week. Once again, we have W League and we have Rust Brain Cup qualifiers, so that's gonna be good. And then, see you next time, see you next week, with more results from the Warcraft scene. You can watch all the competition on twitch.tv/back2warcraft. Of course, we will upload everything here on YouTube. What match are you looking forward to? What was your highlight of the week? Post it in the comments, and of course, share this on social media so more people are aware that Warcraft 3 still has a great competitive scene, and more people needs to watch it. So until then, see you next week with the Warcraft Observer tournament results. Bye bye.